Boom, achievements. Check this out. All right, so they've added a lot more stuff to do in Mist of Pandaria. I'm sure everyone's aware of that, but I've figured this out. I found this out by accident, kind of thing. Some really cool new achievements, new types of achievements. Okay, now the exploration tab. If you open up your achievements, you go down to Pandaria. Typically in Cataclysm, it's just like, you know, you just explore. That's the only option, right? And then there's like random other shit. But same with all the other ones. Now, with the Pandaria one, look at all the achievements. That's pretty neat. Now, the ones we're going to be looking at today, as you already know, is what is worth fighting for. This is monk lore objects. If you're into lore, this is going to be really cool. There's one pretty much for everything. There's Mantid, there's Hosen, there's Yangol, there's Dogfish, shit like that. You know, it's really cool. All kinds of different ones, but we're going to look today. We'll try to look at all of them, hopefully, but we're going to look at the monk ones and just, you know, tell you a bit about where they are. I'm going to show you where they are in the map if you want to find them, and talk a bit about what they each do. So the first one here that I found anyway is Always Remember. I'm not going to read this out. I don't want to spoil anything, but you're welcome to come check it out. I'll show you the map now. The map, so we're here. This is Vale of the Eternal Blossoms, the place with the Horde City. And we're down a bit south, pretty much dead south of the city, a bit to the left, on top of this thing where there's a fighting panda made of lightning and a stone man with the halberd. So, oh look, there's somebody else here. Look at that. They're getting it too. Okay, next one we're going to be looking at here is Pandaren fighting tactics. I try to do these in order from here on out. Unfortunately, I already found Always Remember, so I figured it would just start there. This one, I'll show you the map, is in Paquin Hollow, northwest of the Valley of the Four Winds. Okay, it's this giant forest area. It's like bamboo forests. There's bugs everywhere. I didn't even know there was a house here. No joke. When you fly over this, you can't even see this house because of how thick the forest top is. So, yeah, you'll see it now, though, now you watching this video. But there's a guy here named, I don't know, Jackie Chan or something. And he's guarding this one here, the Pandaren fighting tactics. So, not going to read that out, like I said, but it's got all kinds of text. And this one's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. Little hidden place. So they're all pretty neat like that. We'll head up to the next one now. Okay, the next one we're going to look at here is the one called the First Monks. This one's a bit harder to find, but boy, was it fun finding. It's just north of this giant bridge in the middle of Jade Forest. Really, it's a bit north of the middle. This place is awesome. Okay, that bridge itself is awesome. That might be for another video. But this area, they did such a good job with this continent, man. It is just really impressive. But anyway, if you didn't have a ground or flying mount, you would take one of these paths up, take that bridge over here, come over here, loop around the back. It loops around the back of that mountain. And then up here, it's called Thunderpaw Refuge. Okay, so once again on the map, just like kind of the north central, right next to the Tian Monastery. And then the items right in the back here. Just ignore these pandas. First monks here. There you go. So, won't read it obviously, but boy, this is such a cool zone. Really, man, this is going to be awesome exploring all these. And as only my luck could dictate, the server's shutting down as I'm making this video, so we're going to try to rush through the rest of them. Unfortunately, there's not much left to show. I'm going to have to skip to this one because the other one's kind of bugged out at the moment. This one is Together We Are Strong. Okay, I'll show you on the map one more time. It's northwestern. It's called Ruins Rise. It's above all the ruins where the Mogu'shan thing is. There's Alani. Hey, what's up? It's right here, the statue. There's these little tricksters that keep attacking me, so I was up in the air, but I'm too far away from that. There you go. So there's another one. This is a pretty cool little area. There's lots of Mogu'shan ruins and stuff. And then the final one that I'm going to show you now is probably the coolest area of all. And hopefully when I get back there, it'll actually be interactable. Now, this is what sparked this whole thing for me, and I'm kind of upset. I don't know if it's me or what. Maybe I'm an idiot, but when we were doing these raids, we were waiting. This was about probably close to a month ago now, even farther back. We were doing the Mogu'shan 10-man stuff, and I would always come down a bit so I would get away from the crowd. And there used to be something here that was interactable. Now, I'm 100% positive it was here, and 100% positive it was, what's it called? The Victory in Kunlai. And you used to be able to hover over it, but there used to be an invisible wall here, so you couldn't actually pass into it. And now that you can, I can't seem to find it. But either way, it is, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be here. Even WoWWiki says on the lower level of Mogu'shan Terrace, high over the Zochin Province. And this is the Zochin Province right there, as you see it appears. As anyway, this is a really cool little area. This is where the raid is. Okay, this is Mogu'shan Terrace. This whole place looks amazing. Okay, this is a really well done area. And don't forget, the point of this is to explore, to get you out of Orgrimmar or, you know, wherever you hang out, basically, and actually do some things other than just fly around circles in Org. I think this is an awesome change. I'm not trying to spoil anything with this guide. I want to make a few of these, but just realize it's not always about you know, the game. There's many things to do in the game. I'm a big victim of this as well. A big culprit. I don't necessarily explore the game for what it's worth sometimes, and I plan on changing that with as much effort as they put into Pandaria. I think this rivals Skyrim. It really does. Obviously the gameplay is awesome, but the time that they spent putting into little details on these columns and just making the world feel really ambient is going to be amazing. Look at the ceiling in this place. It's just unreal. It really is a really cool place. So anyway, the final part should be here. I'll show you on the map. It's right where Mogu'shan Terrace is, though, the raid itself, so you should find this easy. It's right underneath it, the raid instance. Raid instance is right there with the stone and the big old stone, real big stone. But that's that. That's it for this guide. I'm going to try to do a few other ones. If you guys have requests or anything else you want to see from Mist of Pandaria, let me know. I'll attempt to cover them. But other than that, hopefully you guys enjoy. And boy, I cannot wait for this game to come out.